Hello guys, I'm back, and as you can see we're not actually where we left off last time. The reason for this is that if you remember I told you that we were gonna continue with the story as soon as we got back. I'm afraid that was sort of not true. I mean I meant that we were gonna do that, but I was really curious about these things and I wanted to solve them just in case we didn't get the chance to get back to it. So what I did was I played a bit off camera. I tried these puzzles. I went back and forth between the rooms and finally managed to solve it. And obviously I then reloaded and will give you guys. I only did one of them, so I don't know actually what every one of them has in the chest. But I do know what this one has, and I'm gonna let you guys in on it. Sorry if you feel left out, but I think it would have been better off than me going around for 45 minutes. I think it was I played to figure this out. So you wouldn't have wanted 3 full episodes of just these puzzles. I'm pretty sure of that. If you would have wanted it, then I'm sorry for that. But this is, I think, for the best. So basically what we have here are 4 different symbols, and there are the same 4 symbols in all of the rooms, so we only need to figure out what each of these means once. This one is absolutely sure time. We figured that out pretty early. This one was pretty difficult for me to figure out, but eventually I managed to figure out it's supposed to look like a snake crawling along a riverbed, which represents animal. This one looks like whatever you want, but apparently it resembles the most harp, which represents art. And this one was also pretty easy for us. This was the sky, which is a parallelogram with a straight line through. So basically what you need to do is try to fit those 4 words in this poem, or a riddle, or whatever you want to call it. And here basically we have on a dark sky. That is easy, so we have sky there. The beauty, so beauty is art of a falcon's flight. So falcon is animal, and then faster is time. That makes the order quite simple. Sky, not time. Beauty, the beauty of a falcon's flight. And finally, faster and faster. And then, there we go. The chest is unlocked. And here we go.
You hold the sword of Aramil, who defied his king's rule. The Lord of the Wild Hunt desires the gene of the Elder Blood. He seeks to fling open the gates between the worlds so that terror and destruction may reign. The King of the Hunt ordered me slain, and the wraiths born of his command assumed living form, pursuing me through the voids between the worlds for centuries. I have arrived at Loch Muin. Though tired, I know I will not rest. The riders of the hunt draw near. On my back, I can feel their deathly breath.
And that's it. That was pretty weird when I first encountered it. It seems like some sort of possession, I don't know, or some sort of suppressed memory comes to life. The sound of Gerald's voice, it sounds sort of metallic or ghostly in a way. And what we get is actually this sword, which is really awesome, but the one we just got is actually a slightly bit better. Even though this one does 1 more damage, our sword does loads of extra stuff, extra damage to all sorts of things, and well, yeah, that's basically it, and more bleeding. So this one has sure more damage to Wraith, or actually the same amount of damage to Wraith, a little bit more adrenaline, and a little bit higher instant kill, but overall I think this one is better. So we're gonna keep our sweet silver sword. I guess this one has an extra slot for enchantments, but I think we can live without that. Alright, so now that we solved that puzzle, the gargoyles don't jump down on us, on this room anyway. So let's go find the other 2. So when we were playing, we found one of the other rooms,
Prepare for your final lesson.
but I explored a bit and I found the last one. It was actually quite hard to find. I'm gonna show you how to get to it, but yeah, that was quite tricky. So, but actually, like I said, I only solved one of the rooms. Which was the one we just saw. So hopefully this will go a little bit quicker than it would have if I had no clue. And we can move on with the story. Oh right, I almost forgot. The other thing we got is this, a diagram of Elder Blood trousers, which are pretty awesome trousers. That are better than the ones we have. They're not, they're not exceptional, but they're pretty good, and it's an upgrade. So we'll have to check if we can craft them when we're done with this. Come on, go through the door. It's not that hard. There's actually one more room I want to show you guys that I discovered. Oops, wrong way. This way. That I discovered while exploring here. The gargoyles are down there, but over here it's nothing special. I just like this place. It's a pretty cool ruined building, and you can climb up to the roof from here. Which lets you meet some harpies.
How many more can there be?
And they're very easy to kill, so I just swing my sword a couple of times and they're gone. But obviously the loot is this guy. This guy has some pretty nice pants, which are actually better than the ones I had, but only slightly. And if we get the Elder Blood ones, they're actually going to be better in general. Oh, that's pretty deep. And if we just go down there, we just end up in the wrong area, really. Go back to so I'm gonna go this way instead. We end up back in this half circle or quarter circle, which we don't want. Instead, we want to go down here. I think. Yes. Hurry, hurry, hurry! Okay, room number 2. Since we know now what each of these symbolizes, it should be pretty simple. So we got glittering fish. That's an animal for sure. Dying on a fresco. Struck by lightning. Lightning has to be sky. So we know the first and the last one. Although I don't know, maybe glittering is actually art. So dying on a fresco. I guess dying has to be time in that case. No, I think it's animal, time. I don't know what fresco is, but since glittering fish is just one sort of subject, I think dying on a fresco is what splits it in two. So we've got animal, time, art, and air or sky. Animal, time. I'm surprised that we didn't get one of these when we tried so much random stuff. Oh, wait. Time, art, and sky. Yay! It seems so easy now. Oh, there's no sword. Or anything. Well, we get one more piece of the diagram. Let's see what Gerald has to say. Oh? No ghost speak this time. Fair enough. Alright, now I'll show you where the other place was. I was looking everywhere and I didn't find it. Then I saw this area in the map, and I tried getting to it from this area, and it felt like it was impossible. I didn't see. Actually, it is impossible. I didn't see a single path that would lead us. Wait, I went the wrong way. Actually, I didn't, but I want to show you the proper way. So yeah. So it's behind this wall, right? But I can't really go through this wall at any place. So what I had to do, which I just thought at the last minute, was to go out back into the entrance of the city and go around the corner. Yay! Here we are. And let's save. And it seems like this would be the first room you're supposed to encounter of these ones, because you get a little cutscene, or whatever you want to call it. Which is weird, since we already know what happens. I really need a cutscene. I'm just gonna run it. Hopefully they'll let me pass. Please. Yes, there we go.
Medallion's telling me something.
Yeah, medallion is telling you there's magic here. That's what it's telling you. Alright, so we got the 4 runes, and where's the... there it is. A doe's long shadow. So we got a doe, and that is time. The moon quietly moans. So we got the moon, which is the sky. It is autumn already, that is time for sure. Where does art fit in? Art is the hardest one. Doe's long shadow. Time, shadow art. Don't know. Moaning, I wouldn't call that an art. But let's try that. We have animal, sky, art, time. Animal. Sky. Art. And fittingly time in front of the chest. Oh, new ability, arcane knowledge. Ancient manuscript. Sweet. So right, we got the gauntlets from the second chest. I didn't even realize. Which I think are better than the ones, yes. And the boots, which I hope are better. Yes, nice. And a manuscript, which is encrypted. I'm sure there's a possibility to decrypt it. If someone is any good at cryptography, they could probably decipher it without actually asking. But that's way over my head. And we finished the gargoyle contract, which was one of the most interesting contracts, to be fair, in the game. I mean, they were definitely different than the other ones, which were basically just killing the creatures. Where the hell am I going? I'm lost. Shit. Should be this way, shouldn't it? There's a door. I guess I have to go around the corner here. Right, here we go. Let's see what Braz of Banard, the wizard, has to say. Oh, by the way, I want to check, where is it now? I think it's over here. Attributes. Here we go, abilities. Arcane knowledge. Intensity of all signs. Ah, boring. I got all these sort of... David. All these abilities, I have no idea. This is kind of sad how they implemented these. You don't really get, you don't even notice when half of these things are actually enabled. It doesn't feel like an achievement or anything. It just happens. Would have been cool if you had to do like a specific quest or something to get those rewards.
It's you!
But we can't have everything. I mean, I'm still hoping for the perfect game, though I doubt that is ever going to happen. This one is bloody near, though. They got lost. Or I shouldn't have gotten lost. Come on. Seriously? Oh, here we go. So where is this guy? I can't remember. Over here, I think. Yes, here we go. Woohoo!
Tell me what you know about them.
They were servants of the quarter.
Okay, so that's all he says about that.
I got rid of the gargoyles.
Excellent. At last we can explore the hitherto inaccessible districts. And here's your reward.
So what did I get? Did I get anything interesting? I have no idea. So, alright, let's see this. What ingredients do you need to unlock the manuscript? What? We're just talking about
I
ingredients.
found a manuscript that might help.
Interesting. This volume is sealed by ancient magic.
Only highly valuable things get that kind of protection.
Too true.
Do you know how to unlock it?
I'd need ingredients that can be obtained from certain monsters. Unfortunately, they don't occur around here. I'll need the pheromones of a Queen Endriga, the blood of a Necker warrior, and the brain of a Bulvor. We can substitute the tongue of a rot fiend for the harpy's egg.
Quite a list. I'll see what I can find.
Don't I have all these things? I think I might. No, who knows? I've been keeping so much crap. He was a generous employer. I have no idea how much money I got. I've got all the ingredients. Here we
I
go.
have the ingredients you mentioned.
Unbelievable. Give them to me.
You know how much crap I keep in
Must
my
get the
backpack.
proportions right.
And where did he go?
Let's see what's in the manuscript. By the gods.
What did you find?
Instructions. A description of how to forge the legendary sword known as Kerm.
Sweet.
The sword will be yours. You deserve it, Witcher. I will consider forging it an honor.
Thanks. So long.
You could sound a little bit more exciting, Gerald. Nice! Legendary sword of epicness. What the hell is it? Where's my sword? Did I just get a diagram? Oh yeah, I only got a diagram. But the hell, you could have crafted it for free, couldn't you? Couldn't you have? Ah. Yeah, that's pretty epic. It's like double the damage I do. It's not that awesome otherwise. It's got a bit of, you know, lacking in the terms of special attributes. No, I don't want to play dice poker. That's the least of my concerns. Ah, I can do it. Harpy's feather, really? It's pretty simple to make. It needs 105 iron ore though. Lucky we picked everything up though. Oh, let's see if we can craft the elder blood stuff. Let's make the trousers. No, actually let's make the other two first. Shit, I don't think I will have enough. Oh, maybe I will. I seem to have a whole load of stuff. It's not possible to see, but I think I have more than 1,000 of these. Nice. So, new trousers, New gauntlets and new boots. I'm so ready for the end of the game, man.